Greetings and welcome to Unispherical Muse. And I'm making a lot of videos lately for two reasons only. One is I was a very shy child growing up, and I really didn't do a lot of speaking. Extremely nervous. So in college I took a speech class, and I had to sit the whole time I was giving the speech. I almost hyperventilated and passed out. Extremely shy. I took what do you call it? An acting class in college, and I just went a lot of rambling, and the instructor said, "Relax, just relax." I was so nervous. So speaking in front of people I used to say, it's gonna be the death of me. Public speaking is like the biggest fear in the world. Takes time to get over it. So I edged my way into writing and published my own books. Started that back in 2012. And then I started doing a podcast last year after cancer treatments. It was kind of get my mind off of what was going on. And then I started a lot more YouTube videos. Will help me find my footing, so to speak. So the other thing that I do notice is that with the cancer treatments, the chemo and the radiation, your memory goes scattered. It doesn't dissipate, it stays there, but it's scattered, and you have to bring it back. So sometimes I'm looking up and I'm like, I stop in the middle of my sentence and people are there. I'm like, come back. My memory's they just laugh. It's like, you gotta like find the hilarity in everything. So I noticed that the older I get, people are just like, I really wonder, put your finger to your head and like, hello, is anybody home upstairs? Right? So I noticed that people don't really a lot of times think it is one direction. Basically, the frontal lobe of the brain is the rational part of the brain. This is the part where people have substance abuse and whatnot. Is from here because they regulate at that particular part of the brain. The people that are creative are actually activate the temporal lobes. Okay, I watched the video one time, and this I'm assuming neurologist, I don't know, but he was in a what do you call it, like in a setting of a college, and other doctors and whatnot were in the seats, neurologists, psychologists, scientists, all these people. And he was trying to figure out, why is it that people that have writer's block, doctors have writer's block, and yet autistic people are very creative. So he took, in his study, 12 students and put this little plastic cap on their head or whatever it's made of. It's then the wires are connected to a machine, so it does the electrodes of firing, and it shows up on the machine every time a certain particle of their brain lights up. So this is why he then came to the conclusion, thesis or whatever. They have a whole nother lingo in the scientific world. So basically, he discovered that the frontal lobe is the rational part of the brain. And people that live there, they're missing out on the creative part of the brain. And the left hemisphere of the brain in esoteric is the God neuron. Okay, you're speaking to the gods, all right? Now, to find the funnel of truth is here. Now, why is this? Because this is the letter T for truth. Now, I put in my book, The Infinity of Infinite Self, and you can find that in the ebook on Smashwords, or you can find that on Amazon. paperback. When you connect start here, here's the heart, right? So you got your fourth chakra, your fifth chakra. This is blue and this is green. So you go through your colors, and this is the vibrations of rhythmic rhythm. So the rhythm is your vibration that you are sending out. The front of the body is for giving, the back of the body is for receiving, the left side of the body is female energy, the right side of the body is male energy. So your aura is 3 feet out from the left. Stretch your arms out, 3 feet out from the right. So your auric zone, your spherical spirit, is 6 feet around your body. There's no rocket science there. So when you see that what you are giving, you will then receive back. So by doing the videos, I have learned, I blew my own mind. I have learned that people eventually, you know, everybody gets old, and then you get Alzheimer's or Parkinson's or whatever, osteoporosis or whatever. So when you get these, then what do you do to deter them? So I find that having the videos, my writings, basically it's like I'm reintroducing myself to myself. So the older I get, I watch them, I read them, I listen to them, and I will recommend it to anyone. So when you're in your 80s, 90s, you're like 100, and you're losing yourself. You think your mind is like still like a 5-year-old, but your body says, no, you're this age. Well, you want to make sure that you keep everything connected in the direction that you need to go in life, so you can then finish out your soul path, because who wants to come back and do this again? All right. So I recommend it for everyone. You must keep a diary. Start doing a voice on your phone. Put it on your computer. Everything I have, I put it on my computer, because on my flash drives. So you're going to have 2 or 3 flash drives of that same exact information. I got 30 years of medical. I got 30 years of military. I mean, I wasn't in the military, but I got 30 years plus information on flash drives. They're on different ones. So basically, you want to be able to keep reconnecting with yourself. So I recommend it with people that have Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, all these kind of problems. So in order to stay with yourself is the best thing in the world, reintroducing yourself to yourself. So if you keep trying to do the same thing over and over again and it's not working, it's like hitting your head against the wall, and who needs a migraine, right? So this is toric from the fractal animals, these are Chinese astrology signs in fractal form. Fractals are mathematical equations, self-similar, self-replicating. All right, so the tiger, remember this is the year of 3050, universe 23, planet number 3 in fractology. The tiger has 5 legs, and remember, they are fractal animals, so they are spirit animals, which is holographic. It is a hologram. So the tiger is courage, bravery, strength. All right. Tiger, the year of birth, whether you were born in 2022, 2010, 1998, 1986, and it goes on and on all the way back. So I'm working on a world astrology book. I've been working on it for years, for the last 200 years. So you look at the date you're born, and it tells you what herb you need, what regulates with your DNA, and the whole kit and caboodle. All right. So in my book, my 3rd book series that I'm working on, I took everything 13 years from my website, and I put it into writing, which then I put on my podcast, which will then go in book form. All right. So this is called Spirit Molecule, published July 3rd, 2012. You can find time information on rickstrassman.com. It's an interesting subject that you can find in the world of metaphysics. All right. Love is Everything, published November 3rd, 2012. Love is everything, yet it is nothing. Love is everything when we give our awareness to it. Love is nothing when we give awareness to anything else but love. Love does not see time and space. Love is light and dark. Love needs love to grow. Love sees what the human eyes choose to forget. Love is in all levels of awareness. Love knows everything. Love is infinite. Human thoughts keep love away. Humans are lost without love. Love knows only one human word equals love. Life is love. Love is life. Blessings from Reverend Lewis, and thank you for your support.